Right, we're here with Marc. Early start for training today.
Mate.
How you doing? How's things?
Yes, fine, mate. Very good.
Good. So, firstly, let's look at Hampton and Richmond just gone. Good 4-2 win and a 6-minute hat trick from Charlie Carter. You can't ask for more than that.
Yeah,
Really.
game was done and dusted, really. I mean, literally, I was trying to sort out security for the stand, and we was 2-0 up. And then by the time we hit 3, I was purely thinking about who we could take off and save their legs and stuff like that, really. So the game was a non-event, really. Amazing support. 2,500 home fans, fantastic. Brilliant performance from Charlie. We know that he's, an amazing player. And yeah, credit to him. But yeah, game was dead and buried, really. After that, it was more damage limitation in terms of could we make the game easier for ourselves? Could we rest key players? And we done just that, really. So job done, move to the next one.
Yeah, and the boys are looking in great spirits. Are there any fresh injury concerns at all? We saw Jace went off at half time.
No. No, just rested. No injury issues. Obviously, we got the unfortunate suspension of Josh tomorrow at Worthing, which is very unfortunate. Josh Taylor, he's our best centre mid, and he didn't play the home game either. He missed 16 games, I think, early part of the season. So he's really gutted to miss what is one of the bigger games. But yeah, apart from that, they're all fit.
Brilliant. And tomorrow we head to Worthing. How are you feeling about that one? Obviously, it's a big game in what is a really tight promotion race.
Yeah, I mean, from our point of view, really, everything's a bonus now. We obviously, we've had these extraordinary season, Brennan dislocating his shoulder, missing 3 months, Dan Pipers, top signed from the league above, played 2 matches. George Frankham gets diagnosed with type 1 diabetes out of nowhere. We then had the unfortunate incident with Charlie and his daughter, missing 12 games. Josh Taylor was injured for 16 matches. And that's before you get all the small stuff. So we've had an unfortunate season. And then you have the Bath debacle. And, those 2 points would see us going into tomorrow top of the table. And we knew that. That's why we was really upset. We knew that was a big win to get down there. So I think with the season we've had, everything's a bonus. We are very much in our heads gearing up for the playoffs. And I'm assuming every single club would be. That's where we need to be thinking about finishing as high as possible, having a fit team to choose from. I think we're very good at full strength, and I think that gives us a brilliant chance. The objective was to get promoted, and that objective is firmly still alive for us. Worthing, one of a few teams, in my opinion, that have got the choke out. They're not having an incredible time, really. Neither have we. They're part of this kind of dogfight. 2-3 points between 5 or 6 teams. I think that it's going to go down to the final day, whether we're in it or Worthing are or whoever. Do you know what I mean? I think there's a lot of football to play. I think what's good about tomorrow is that both clubs have got such a big following now. And then you've got to tip your hat to that, Worthing. I made no secret that if they were to get promoted, it's whilst you have that initial sort of they're rivals. At the same time, as looking at the bigger football piece and the work that's been done with George and Barry and Aggie and all the people down there, you wouldn't begrudge them that, what they've done to the ground. You wouldn't begrudge them that sort of that amazing experience that we had in those divisions, and no doubt we'll be back there at some point. So yeah, I think the fact that this game could sell 4,000-5,000 tickets is the best thing about it. Everyone's looked at it for a long time. I've had all sorts of messages from people saying, "Oh, blimey, the Worthing game, I'm vibed for that." I'll say one thing, right, is that this club's been built on matches like this. There's absolutely no chance in a million years that these boys will not run through brick walls. They're very experienced. They play big matches all over the country like this. It is a big game. That's the bottom line. And I have absolutely no idea what way the result will go. Two good teams. But this side will absolutely run through brick walls. They will not bottle it in a month of Sundays. They are looking forward to the game. They can't wait. This team is ultra competitive, back to front, very experienced, thousands of Football League games between them. And like I said, really, it doesn't mean you're guaranteed to win the match, but what it does mean, this will be water off a duck's back to them. This will be water off a duck's back. And for me as well, to be quite frank with you, we've been there, worn the T-shirt, done it. Again, doesn't mean we'll win, doesn't mean we'll draw, lose, whatever. But if you're talking about the context of playing a game at Worthing, our Dorking Wanderers going to shit themselves, not in a month of Sundays. Not in a month of Sundays. We can't wait to try and win. And, make it a famous day. But we really do respect the opponent. They've done great work this year. And they're good enough to beat absolutely anybody. And I don't think anyone in a million years would be rushing to the bookmakers to decide who's going to win this match. We hope for strong officiating. We didn't get that in the first game. Both teams should have finished with 10 men in that first game. We just hope for good officiating, the game to flow and the fans to see 11 v 11 for 90 minutes and may the best team win. And let me tell you, Worthing beat us. I'll be the first to shake their hands and clap their fans. I'm not a bitter person at all, and we'll move forward to worrying about our last game against Chesham and securing as high a finish as we can, and we will be absolutely ready for the playoffs if that's the case. But equally, if we win, we'll be on the pitch celebrating with the fans, and we'll take the lead to the last game of the season, whether we're favourites or not. And I think that would be a really good accolade when you consider the adversity that we've suffered. So we're all out tomorrow to win. There's no question whatsoever. That's the plan.
Absolutely, and we've got 600 fans coming down.
Amazing.
It's amazing, isn't it? Have you got a message for those guys and girls?
Well, yeah, I just think make sure you behave yourselves, and I'm sure they will. Worthing have done a great job segregating this. I saw their Eastbourne game weren't segregated, which is unbelievable. Worthing fans are right behind their side. You're going to get a bit of rivalry, but I think just make it, just sing the whole time. 600 singing away fans always normally does better than the home fans, and just get behind the lads. The lads are going to leave it all out there. Our lads they're full of top quality. There's nothing, you won't have to ask for luck on the day. These boys are top quality footballers, and they're going to take the game to Worthing next level. And like I said, whether they come out on top, you don't know. Do you know what I mean? Two good sides, but I'm looking forward to watching us play. I'm in the stand, and I'm looking forward to watching us play. So, cheers for the fans for travelling, and also the Worthing fans selling it out. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's all about. These two teams, these two clubs, were in the Isthmian Division 1 a long time ago. Well, not that long time ago, maybe. And the two clubs now can sell 5,000 tickets for a game of football. So loads of credit there. And for both of these teams, the season's not done. It's not season defining. It's there's more chapters in this journey this year for both teams. So let's pack it out. Let's get behind the boys and see what we can do.
Well, best of luck for tomorrow, Mark. See you soon.
See you soon.